feeding frogs in Africa. As a blogger, you have to sit down every evening after work. If you are a part-timer like me, who works during the day and blogs at night, you sit down day after day reading other people's blogs, reading websites. So just I prefer reading the Marginal Revolution. This is a very important blog I read every day. I also read Freakonomics. Freakonomics is to get to know what's going on around the world. Then there's Economists view is what I read a lot of the time. Whenever I get interesting stuff, every time I get interesting stuff, I blog about it. I mostly blog on my blog website, Kerosi.com. I blog about business, technology, and politics. Those are my three domains that I blog about. So blogging for me is a passion that I've been pursuing since 2012, when I started working for clients from around the world, where I was doing collecting data from various places, and this was particularly about subcontractors who are working for an oil rig, offshore oil rig business in Australia, and I was collecting the contacts details for subcontractors on that oil rig. So I could look for data from everywhere, from social media, from LinkedIn, Facebook, Twitter, and many other places, so that I could collect the emails, the phone numbers of those subcontractors for my client. That is how I ended up getting paid $700 during that time. To some of you, it might not sound like a huge amount, but for a university student, at that time when I was pursuing my economics and statistics degree, that was plenty of money. $700 was averagely 70,000 shillings for a student. So that gave me hope that there is money online and it is possible to make money. Then I was also doing writing for some clients. I discovered that every time I write an article or a document for a client, once he pays me, I lose the copyright. I cannot claim that I'm the one who wrote that article. So I decided that I want to leave a mark. I have also to write my own blogs. After writing for the client, I could also write for myself. So I started writing articles. I could just post them on Google Blogger at that time, because Google Blogger was free and I could not afford to buy my own domain. I started to post the articles every day. Probably once in a while I could post one article on Google Blogger. Later on, in 2012, I decided to buy, it was in last year, 2016, I decided to buy my own domain and host my own website. So that is how I ended up with my blog, which is Kerosi.com. Now I own this website and I've been developing content. But though there are challenges, like how do I drive traffic to my site, and also balancing between blogging and also my day job, because I also work. I'm an activist, public finance analyst for a non-government organization in Nairobi. But I'm really making sure that I do it well. I have to deliver on whatever engagement I find my hands doing, because that is the only way through which we can succeed. So I've been giving it my best, and I will continue giving it my best until it becomes a giant blog, a monster, a big blog, a content house. So I will continue providing more and more content for this blog, quality content which builds other people's capacities. People could be coming back to find out what else has been posted on this blog. So that's basically my background about my blogging. My name is Jeffrey Kerosi for Kerosi.com, and I have a YouTube channel, Kerosi TV. I urge you to subscribe to my YouTube channel, and also to subscribe for my blog posts on Kerosi.com. And also go to my YouTube channel, Kerosi TV, and make sure you subscribe. That is where good things, interesting things, adrenaline setting things are happening. Be part of the process. Welcome to Kerosi TV, and also welcome to Kerosi.com. Welcome.